You kids today think you know everything, but I bet you don't know how to do something as simple as turtle tipping. Nah, that's not it. It's a way to get tons and tons of extra lives in Super Mario Brothers.
Tubular.
Alright, Grandpappy, you show us how to do it.
I'd love to. It's really easy. Hold on, let me... Oh, my lumbago. Just a moment, I have to go get some salve.
Alright, maybe Vinnk will help me. Vinnk, do you know anything about turtle tipping?
Is that anything like cow tipping?
No. It's just this way to get extra lives in Super Mario Brothers. Duh.
I thought that was called turtle tapping. I used to have this babysitter who would come over, and she could do this really well.
Ah, so this will be a nostalgic episode for you.
Yeah, high school was great.
Here's what you'll need.
The fastest way to get there is to warp from World 1-2.
You should get all the one-ups you can along the way to give you more chances to do this trick. You might need them.
Get them here. And here.
And if you miss breaking the brick for that one, you can still get it with a little patience.
So now you're at the end of the level, but we're going to the warp zone. Which reminds me, there's a trick about the warp zone that... but that's a whole other story. At this point, you just need to get near the end of the level.
If you mess up and lose your mushroom, there's one just before the final pit jump.
Then you just get to these steps and... Okay, so it's not very easy. There's a lot that can go wrong.
Your hand looks stiff. Did you remember to limber up your phalanges? Bend your knees and do it with more gumption.
First, it's important to skip over the first turtle shell because otherwise it'll just get in the way.
But even if you remember to do that, this trick isn't very easy to pull off. Like we said, a lot can go wrong. If you're not big, your hitbox won't be the right size, and the ricocheting shell will eventually hit you. Bad touch.
Even if you are big, you can hit the shell incorrectly and lose your mushroom. In any case, if you run out of shells and find yourself just standing around, the quickest way to retry without restarting from the beginning of the game is to fall into the nearby pit. I told you those extra lives might be important.
But you can also overrun the last pit, and then you need to wait for time to run out.
But if you do everything just right, and you just... Just... Forget this. I'm going to Super Mario All-Stars version.
I need some salve.
Oh, right, we can just start right at 3-1 as long as the game save has gone through that level before. None of that warping nonsense.
Yeah, I would hate to waste my time playing video games.
When I was young, warp zones were called books. And we used to hitchhike between levels. But we can't do that anymore. Not since FDR.
Alright, I can do this.
But you're still small.
No problem, we'll just pick up the mushroom. It's still in the same place. And...
See? You can do it. I don't know why you couldn't do it in the 8-bit version.
maybe it's the increased color palette or the curved buttons on the controller.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Could just be performance anxiety.
You need some salve.
This trick works because at the right distance, the shell ricochets off Mario and causes Mario to jump. If you begin the jump at the right distance from the next step, then Mario will come back to the ground right at the moment the shell ricochets off the wall and starts the cycle all over. And over, and over, and over, and over, and over, and over, and over. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. The Super Mario All-Stars version caps extra lives at 127, which is, honestly, more than you'll ever need. Unless you're really terrible.
If I just had 128, I think I could do it! The original NES and Famicom version uses a block that looks kind of like a crown to denote... What is this for? Every 10 lives? Early Burger King promotion? Supposedly it's possible to get enough extra lives to glitch the game, but since Sean's so terrible, we'll probably never get to know for sure.
Hey! And there you have it! Turtle tip to your heart's delight.
Famicom Dojo 次回
You're still trying.
Quiet, I'm concentrating.
Just give up. You're never gonna get this. Hold on. There's someone at the door. It was just the Prime Minister. He wanted an autograph. Big fan of the show. I told him to come back later. Anyway, what'd you do?
I got it! While you were away!
Yeah, right. Like that's gonna happen.
I saw it, but I won't remember it.
Ah!
You need some salve.
Famicom Dojo.
Oh.
Are we making fun of the fact that people are losing their minds? Because that's actually really, really sad. And as an old person myself, I think, what were we talking about?
That was a little weird.
That was just to throw you off. You and the spies. They're after my checks. Okay, this is my best line.
Cheese up in here is going ham.
That ought to do. All right. Good luck the rest of you guys. I'm so hot and sweaty and terrible. But I look good.